And I know a lot of you are probably like,
what? Like, you're tiny and skinny, like, of course you're confident.
but you have a different story to tell.
Yeah.
She's also nervous to be on camera. Welcome back to Summer Body. This is the finale of Summer Body, and I brought Leslie along with me. This is my wife Leslie, for those that are new to my channel and don't know. And I brought her here for a very specific reason. Specific reason. But before that, look at this view. Got the little sunset happening. Also, fun fact, this is the beach that the series started on.
So if you want to like move forward for once about like self-love and a summer body, if you want to freaking move the needle, join me.
And where you got the idea for this series.
Yeah. When I first came to this beach, I think it was like a couple weeks ago, Memorial Day, yeah, and now it's Labor Day. I was feeling really self-conscious and I didn't like the way that I felt, but that was my story. Your story was completely different when we went to that beach. Leslie was actually going to like celebrate her body and be confident, and I know a lot of you are probably like,
what? Like, you're tiny and skinny, like, of course you're confident.
but you have a different story to tell.
Yeah.
She's also nervous to be on camera. So for those that don't know, why is it like a big deal that you were body confident this summer when we came to the beach?
Well, I had surgery, 3 surgeries to remove my colon, so I have a lot of scarring on my stomach now. One in particular is a pretty large scar where my ostomy or my stoma used to be. So yeah, it was the first time that I came out and showed it. Usually I wear, and just because I like to, but usually I wear like one-piece bathing suits or like bottoms that are high-rise because I just like the way it looks. But this time I chose to wear a bikini bottom that actually would show my scars and show my stoma scar, so I wanted to be more comfortable with it.
I'm over here like being super conscious of my body, self-conscious, and you are being self-confident. How did you do that? How did you make that shift? Like, what do you think you did?
Well, I kind of did it because, well, one, I wanted to feel more confident with myself and show off what I had been through. I think it's important to share my story, and part of that is sharing my story online and on Instagram. When I have shared my story in the past, just about surgeries and things like that, I had gotten a lot of messages and things like that, and I always appreciated finding other people's Instagram posts that would talk about life with an ostomy, life with ulcerative colitis, life with IBD. So I just kind of wanted to be part of that community, and I wanted to show that you shouldn't be ashamed of your scars and ashamed of your story, and that you should be proud of it and show it off. So that's what I wanted to do.
So you were using like other people as like motivation to like be strong for them, essentially.
Yeah.
I think when people think about body confidence, they think skinny people already got it. And you're kind of, you know, I mean, you're one of the skinny people. But, oh, removing the shoes.
I think it is a misconception because I think anybody and everybody can be self-conscious no matter what size you are. And so with me in particular, I've always kind of had a little pooch on my belly, like my lower belly. And so sometimes like when I would wear tighter clothing, I would feel really self-conscious about how it looked. And actually one time I did have, like I was wearing a tighter dress, and I had somebody ask me how far along I was. And so it made me super, super self-conscious. And so I always tried to wear things that were a little bit more baggy and tried to hide it. And I was really afraid of showing it off. So after everything I went through with surgeries and ulcerative colitis, I just decided, you know what, I'm gonna celebrate my body and I'm gonna be happy with what I have and what I've been through. Started to buy things that are a little bit more tight that I usually wouldn't wear, crop tops and things like that. And I bought some new bikinis to take to our vacation to show off my scars some more. So I'm really excited for it.
I think that's kind of the ending message that I wanted to end with Summer Body, right? Because I think people think when you get the perfect body, you will be confident. You'll be fully confident when you've got the summer body. People probably would think, oh, you've got it all, like your body's perfect, like, but it comes down to really just your mind and your mindset and how you view your body. If you don't have it up here, then you're not gonna appreciate whatever you have. Yeah. Even if you are skinny, even if you do have weight to lose, if you're not fixing what's up here, then you're never gonna see what you have.
It's not like it just came natural to me to just feel confident. Like I kind of forced myself into feeling confident, and I forced myself to embrace my flaws and my scars and my pooch on my belly that I still do have. And so I have forced myself to just to get in that mindset and to be like, you know what, I don't care what other people think of my body. I like my body. I know what my body's been through and what it's brought me to be. So yeah, I choose to celebrate it instead of pointing out and focusing on the flaws. I'm focusing on just feeling confident.
Which I think is perfect. And you're beautiful, obviously. I think everyone's thinking that too, because you are. You cold? It's not super warm out in Seattle, for the record, in case you all are wondering why we're...
typical beach.
It's not a typical beach, it's a little colder. You're skinny, you don't have weight to lose, but you still deal with those same struggles that I'm dealing with when I have weight to lose. What that tells me is that it's not about weight.
It's not about body type. Everybody feels it. And I think we all need to be more accepting of every body type, no matter what. We don't need to judge the people that are too skinny. We don't need to judge the people who we feel are too big. I think we all just need to accept everybody's body. Everybody is different and everybody's gonna have a different body, so.
Every body is different.
Every body is different.
It's not even really about how you look, it's about how you view yourself. And that's what summer body, I think, is all about. And that's what having a summer body is just having that confidence. It's something I'm still working on, but I mean, I'm inspired by you because you've taken your scars and you've decided to not be ashamed of them, as you shouldn't be. I think you're inspirational, and I love you. And I appreciate you coming on to the finale of summer body. And the change doesn't stop here, you know? Now we're just like doing fall bodies.
Yeah.
Which really is just continuing to love yourself. So thank you for watching. I will see you guys in my next video, which, by the way, more of your stories coming up. We got a documentary that we're dropping in a couple days, and I'm super excited about it. And you guys are gonna get to learn more about her and be more inspired by your courage and your strength and other many things that I love about you. So I will see you guys in my next video. You wanna tell them bye?
Bye.
Tell them, you tell them to subscribe?
Subscribe.
Bye.